Well, welcome. This is Real Life, and this is just a short introduction to my Barnes & Noble 3D printer, otherwise known as the Vinci Junior 3D printer, available for a bargain $349 in Barnes & Noble. I've been very interested in getting into 3D printing, but the cost, even when they're at $1,000, put me off. I went to the Maker Faire in store last night, saw this in action and was just blown away by it for the money. $349, even comes with plastic to get you going. So anyway, I'll just get into the review of this in a little more depth. Thanks for watching. Well, welcome. This is the Barnes & Noble 3D printer, otherwise known as the Vinci Junior 3D printer. Just unpacked it from its box. They said specifically in store it didn't come with an extruded plastic to set going with, and it does. Not a problem, but it's good to know if you are buying it that you can get going from day one. I did think it was odd when the man in store said it didn't come with any. So what else do you get for your money? Well, you get your spatula. I guess this is just for easing your 3D products off of the clear base in there. Micro SD cards, so I guess this can operate completely independently from your computer, and you can just transfer 3D files across. Comes with two little wire tools here, not sure what they are as yet, but I guess we'll find out in a minute. Our power supply, our USB cable. The USB cable locates on the right hand side, as does the power. On the back of the unit you have two cooling fans rather, so I guess you're not going to want to put this too near to anything, as if it's got two fans I guess it's going to be thumping some heat out, as obviously it melts the plastic to form your 3D work. On the front here we've got a little LCD screen, control panel on here, and there we have the printing table itself. The packaging, as I said, there's an awful lot of it. There's a particularly tricky piece that fits in by this cable on the right hand side, quite hard to remove, almost looks like it should be in place, but you do need to remove that in there. Little care taken needed to remove it. Everything is very tightly packed in, which is good. The cable drum fits over here, then feeds up through this white plastic cable. It comes through here, that comes out of the top, back in that slot, down to the printing head here, which moves down onto the table, etc. Now the one thing I would say is, looking at the reviews of this online, there is something called the Z-axis calibration to be done before connecting it to your computer with the USB cable, is what people recommend. There are, as you may see, no instructions at all with this, but there is one very large QR code on here, which I'm guessing when I scan that in a minute is going to allow me to pull up a demonstration of what I need to do to get going with it. Well, thanks for watching this brief review of the Vinci 3D printer, or the rather Barnes & Noble 3D printer. If you like this, then please do subscribe, as the next video I'm going to do is the startup and first print. Well, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you like it.